Hello everyone, welcome back to another one of my videos. Please hit the subscribe and like button. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do something a little different. I've wanted one of the distressed laundry room farmhouse designs where it has the basket, has a change canning jar, and it also has the clothespins there. But on Amazon, they really want like almost $70 for this. And I'm like, that's really a lot of money for home decor. But I really like it. So I got this idea. I went to Walmart. And at the end of the video, I'll probably give you the prices on all this or what the total was. But I went to Walmart and I got this like white distress board. And it was $19.95 or something like that, or $19.99, 20 bucks. And so I thought this will work out really well. And it's heavy enough and it's wood. And I had started working on it and then I thought I should really film this because somebody else might like to do the same thing. This might give you some ideas. So what I got, you can do this in paint or black permanent marker is what I'm doing mine in. And I got the little stencils here. You can get these at Dollar Tree. And then I thought I would get this little basket here to go with it because it's got like the chicken wire on it. And I thought it would look really good on this. And then I got my canning jar where I'm going to put the change. And we'll put that up here. And then my clothespins will be over here. And then we'll put like the laundry room up here. Okay, so I already got loads of fun traced out. So we're just going to go ahead and finish coloring it in. But always remember to use pencil first. And that way you can always erase it. I'm not sure if pencil lines are going to show up on camera, but we'll see. Now with this, I'm going with the wood grain, so it kind of fills in all the cracks a little better. And instead of the canning jar, you could always get a spaghetti jar or a jam jar. Just take the label off. That would even make it cheaper. Now, some of those jars are really cute that they put the food in. Even if your marker doesn't get in all the little lines, it still works out because it makes it look distressed still. Okay. And so far, then what I'll just have to do when I'm all done with all my decorating here is we'll just screw this down, like right here, and loads of fun will be right above it. Now what we're going to write is lost socks. Worked out the S and the T's right next to each other, so I just scooted over a tad. Gotta find it where I want it. This is really enjoyable too, so. It up so it looks like, you don't want your letters too close together when you're going to do your next word. And this really helped getting this board too, or this wood plaque, because it's got the lines here, so I can just put my letters right on those lines. And then I know I'm pretty right on. Our lost socks. Okay, so we don't want to come down too far where we're covering up the word fun. So we just want to bring it down here, and I'm going to draw a little line so I know I have to go past this line. Okay, so that line is right here. And right here is where we're going to want to put the word change. I'm just going to try about right here, see how this works out. Yeah, let's see, we want to kind of put it right on it, right like under the word keep, but we want to put the T between the K and the E, or we want to start it right there so it looks the nicest. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this. You might want to get an extra pack of markers or a bigger pack, because I think I just about killed this one. And it's a good thing to lay everything out so that you know where you want everything to go on it, and then it gives you some kind of a game plan to go by. And then you can always change it up and move it around if you don't like that, just so you have a general idea of what you want. So now we're going to go about a ½ inch down, and I put 2 little lines here. And now we're going to meet these 2 little lines, make like lines so I have something actually draw on. So I know not to go above this line and not to go below this line. So it's so lost socks, seeking soulmate. Okay, so we're gonna actually start. I'm just gonna freehand this because they actually have this in smaller print. So we're just going to be, so I got these real delicate pens here so it looks a little different for it. So I'm a little bit last to this right in here. That a little bit littler than this part here, and then make sure you line it up. there we go. We have laundry room. Now, what I'm gonna do is I need to find my hot glue gun. I'm going to do these on here. And I haven't decided how I'm going to attach my jar. I might even get a smaller jar for this. Because right now it just leaves it enough room between them that you can see this up here and this here. But then I got to get some washers and some screws and we'll attach this to here. But that is the game plan. And so it'll look something like that. See if we can get back a little bit so I can show you the whole picture of it. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can find my glue gun, get some washers, and figure out something for the canning jar. I got it plugged in. Hopefully it still works. I haven't used it in a while. I used it a lot on my daughter's wedding flowers. I'm going to get something just in case it leaks. It doesn't leak on here and then I can't get it off. Got the seat up. Okay, so I'm going to put 6 clothespins because there was 6 in the family before my daughters got married. So I'm going to move them down a little bit further so that you can see all that. That's the way I want it. Okay. So my sister, she does cards, and that makes her happy, relieves stress. My daughters, they crochet. Everybody's got to find their own little thing to help them. Piece of my hair. There's puzzles. My mom likes to work in flower beds. We almost got these done. I have to add the other stick here. And just watch so you don't get burned. These things get really hot if you decide to do it this way. I thought about using wood glue, but then I'd have to use clamps, and I'm like, how am I gonna clamp all of them at one time? So it's like, okay, that I might have to readjust my thinking here. And so, okay, so those are done. And they all seem like they're staying pretty good. I'll unplug the glue gun. And then I'm gonna go see if we can find a washer to put behind the basket. So when we put it on, it doesn't go through one of these holes. And then we'll have to put something to hang it on the back and take care of the canning jar, and then we'll be done. You could even get some fancy wood things at the store if you want to put something in the corner here. I might later on, not right now, but I might paint a little flower here or something on each side. Or do a little swirly thing or something to kind of just spruce it up a little bit more. Okay, went out to my husband's garage. He was such a sweetie. He helped me figure out, gave me screws and give me, he had stuff laying around in his garage like how to hang this up and stuff like that. So he had a lot of miscellaneous stuff. So maybe your husband's will too. That'll also save you money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over, and then we're going to give me some screws. I'm one screw short here, so I'm going to have to go back out to the garage and get another one. But I'll probably do that later. But we want these to be kind of like hang out so you can see it. And these are always nice too. You got these impact. We thought this would be the best way because if anybody really wanted to put a lot of coins in it or something, it would be more secure and hold the weight. middle for now. We're gonna turn it over. You wanna do this before you actually put on your basket and everything. It's just a lot easier and you won't damage your basket. And I think the basket, they had a black one there, but I decided to go with this brown one. But I think it actually works out good with the holes here. You know, before we do the basket, let's go ahead. What we did is we piloted a hole with the little drill bit there. And we put a little hole in the canning jar lid. We figured that might work the best. And because we didn't want the wood to split, that's why we piloted a hole there. So sometimes that helps when you're messing with wood, you don't want it to split. There's many ways you could do this. You could get make a metal band. Husbands are really good at having extra stuff like this laying around in their garages or in their toolboxes. So you want to make sure that it's on there nice and tight. And you also want to make sure you don't put the screw where it screws on at, because it won't work then. Okay, that's pretty tight. And so what you do then is you just go like this. You might want to hold this. There you go. Now that's on there, so it can hold change. I'm not sure you want to fill it completely up on that one screw, but later on I might actually make a band for mine. But I thought this would be the easiest if people just didn't want to, you know, they really wanted it to use it. And once again, we piloted 2 holes here. And my husband had all this stuff laying around here. Let's see here. And I'm gonna have to change this because the screws that we picked are different. Plus, he has this little extension here, but you can use a regular screwdriver for this. There we go. Okay. Then he just had these laying around. Okay, and then just hold it. We put the washers here so it doesn't pull through the chicken wire. Just little taps is probably the best if you're like me. If I can tighten this one up now. I didn't want to put too much, I didn't want to make it too tight yet because I still had, well, let's go over one more. Yeah. And I kind of did it so that the metal washer would be in line with this metal thing here, so it make it a little bit more stronger. So I thought maybe these might be kind of cute to just kind of keep in here. So it's kind of useful too. Or you could put extra clothespins in here, or it could be your extra socks, or you could just leave it empty. Whatever you want to do, you put your fabric softener sheets in there. So there's so many different ways you can use this. We're always finding change in the dryer or in the washer machine. And now these I probably just won't use, you know. I even thought this might be cute to get little baby socks and put up there and just put them across there. But this is what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, let me back this off so you can see what it looks like now that it's all done. So about $28.50.